Hi boys and girls, this is the last video I'm posting for today, and this is a review on money. So again, remember our coins. Here they are right here on our wall. We have the penny. Penny has Abraham Lincoln on it. It's the only one that is that color. The nickel is worth 5. I'm sorry, the penny is worth 1. Nickel's worth 5. It has Thomas Jefferson on it and the Jefferson Memorial on the back. The dime is worth 10. It's the smallest coin, and it has 2 5s in it, and it has Franklin Delano Roosevelt on it. The quarter right here is worth 25. It's harder to count. There are 5 5s in here. And remember what we said about counting quarters. If you have 25, 50, 75, $1. That's 4 quarters together. And then this was a $50. And this was hanging on our wall in the classroom. Remember I told you as an adult I've never, probably twice in my life have I received this as change. It's not very common. But funny enough, Rhett was playing with a coin and he had this in his hand 2 days ago. And I said, where did you get that? And he said he found it in the house. So this is a real $50. You can see it is bigger than a quarter, and the $50 is worth 50. It's worth 2 quarters, and it's the president is JFK, John Fitzgerald Kennedy, who was president in the 1960s, and on the back of it is an eagle, and this is worth 50 cents. But again, as an adult, I never get these. Ask your mom, ask your parents, do they get these very often? I never, ever get these back. Okay, so I want to do a quick review, and then we're going to go into working on some word problems. Last night I asked you to do this, and then have your parents send me a picture of it to make sure you're doing okay. And I only had 2 parents send me pictures, so if they're able to, send me this so I can just see how you're doing with counting change. But here is a quick review. Remember, you put your change in order. Whenever you get a pile of change, even as an older person, I always put it in order. And then you can just count it up. So 25 plus 25 is 50, like our song, 25, 50. 50 plus 10, you're just increasing the tens place, Plus 5 is 75, your ones place changes. And then count on, 76, 77, 78. So 78, and do not forget your cents sign. So 78 cents. Tomorrow on Schoology, we'll have a quiz covering money. Okay, so today I'm going to be working with pages 503, and this is working with word problems with math. And remember, with word problems, you circle numbers and you underline what they want to know. So it says, Robin buys 3 rings. So you can actually take these pages out if you want to pause this. It's 504. Each ring costs 20 cents. She has 1 quarter, 2 dimes, and 5 nickels. Does she have enough money? So let's figure out how much does she need. If she wants to get 3 rings, and each ring costs 20 cents. So we can stack this up if you want, or you can just know that 20, 40, 60. So 60 cents is what she needs, but does she have enough? She has 1 quarter. I'm going to write that down. She has 2 dimes, and she has 5 nickels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, notice how I put it in order. So let's see if she has at least 60 cents. So if I draw lines under these, so she has 25, 25 plus 10, is 35, because you just add 1 to the tens place. 35 plus 10 is 45. 45 plus 5 is 50, so we've done that one. Plus 5 is 55. Plus 5 is 60, 65, and she has 70 cents. So the question is 25, 35, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. So does she have enough? Yes, she does, because we added it up. Okay, So turn the page. You don't have to tear your math pages out. So turn to this page, pause it if you need to wait. I'm on page 505. So let's read it. Maria has 1 quarter in her piggy bank. Her mom gives her a nickel. Her dad gives her a dime. How much does she have in all? Well, I know if it's in all, that's asking me to add. Okay, so let's draw it out. She has a quarter, and her mom gives her a nickel. I remember that she had a dime. I'm going to put the dime before that. So this is all she has. She's got a quarter, a dime, and a nickel. It's in order. So if you add this up, 25 plus 10, just go to the tens place, is 35, plus 5 is 40. So her sum is 40 cents. Okay. Number 2. Mark has 2 quarters, okay, 1 dime, and 1 penny. He wants to buy a toy truck for 55 cents. Does he have enough to buy the toy truck? So we need 55 cents. So let's see if he has enough. So 2 quarters is 25 and 25. A dime is 10 and a penny is 1. Okay, so we'll draw our lines underneath it and count it up. Notice how I have it in order. So 25, 50. 50 plus 10 is 60, plus 1 is 61. So 61 cents. Does he have enough? Yes, he does. Okay, and Wesley has 2 quarters, 3 dimes, and 2 nickels. He has enough money to buy a race car. What is the greatest amount that the race car could cost? So let's add this up to see. So remember, we're going to draw it out. So 2 quarters, 3 dimes, and 2 nickels. So I'll give you a second to draw that out. 2 quarters, 3 dimes, 2 nickels. And then draw your lines underneath. It's in order perfectly. And now let's count on. So we have 25 plus 25 is 50. Plus 10 is 60. Plus 10 is 70. Plus 10 is 80. Plus 5 is 85. Plus 5 is 90. So 90 cents. And if you're using the hair, which I recommend if you're not quite comfortable doing it yet, then you put your hair on, and it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. 90 cents. So if you don't need the hair, if you're okay counting, then just count. Otherwise, put your 5 hairs on quarters, 2 hairs on a dime. Okay, and let's do a couple more. Riley has 1 dime, 3 nickels, and 4 pennies. Does she have enough to buy a cookie that costs 30 cents? Okay, so we need 30 cents. So let's draw it out. 1 dime, 3 nickels, and 4 pennies. Let me give you a chance to draw that out. Okay, I'm going to put my lines underneath. And this is 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So she has 29 cents. And if you want to do your hair, do it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Does she have enough to buy a cookie? Well, no, she needed 30 cents. How much more does she need? If she has 29 and she needs 30, she needs 1 cent. Annie has coins to buy a gel pen at the store. It costs 85 cents. She has 2 quarters and 1 nickel. What 2 coins does she still need? Okay, so 2 quarters and 1 nickel. Oops. Let's figure out how much this is. So it's 25, 50, 55. So she needs to get to 85. What 2 coins does she need? Well, we know it can't be a penny. That's only 1. Let's try for the highest coin. Another quarter. So if you have 55 and you add 25, 5 and 5 is 10. Regroup. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I think it's going to be a quarter. So another quarter. And then if you're at 80 and you have to get to 85, what's your 1 coin you need? 80 to 85, you would need a nickel. It can't be a dime. That would add another 10. So you would need a quarter and a nickel. Okay, all right, I'm going to stop there because I don't want to overwhelm. I want you to try doing your homework. Tomorrow I will go over your homework with you. And then I'll also go over this page tomorrow before your quiz. And then you're going to have a quiz on Schoology. Okay? Have your parents dojo me if they have questions about money, or you can call me at dojo me and I'll give you my phone number, whatever you need, okay? All right, bye guys. Talk to you later. Bye.